You know, a lot of people always have a problem when I say this, but it's not just my opinion. Happy, healthy, well adjusted, focused people do not suffer from alcohol use disorder. They don't. If you're focused on something, you have focused on a job, you have a vision of something in your life, if you have creative things going on in your life, if you jump out of bed in the morning because you're excited for your day, because you have to take care of kids or you have someplace to go that you're passionate about. You have passions in your life. You're here to help people. You're here to do something creative and change the world some way. You have a vision. Those type of people, they're not going to be suffering from alcohol use disorder. They don't have time for it. It's not part of their day. They don't have something in their life, in their past, that was traumatizing. And if they did, they've done the work and they've worked through it. So let's continue the conversation a little bit further. And when I say happy, I don't mean ha 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 happy all the time. No, I'm talking about someone who has a fulfilling life. They care about their existence. They care about with their daily activities. They care about the food they eat. They care about the relationships they build. They care about, the depth of the conversations that they have in their day. They have deep conversations, deep, meaningful relationships. They only have a few friends even, but they have a fulfilling life. That's actually the polar opposite of the life of someone who is suffering from alcohol use disorder. Alcohol use disorder really comes from many things, but mainly it comes from family hereditary, family culture, trauma, peer pressure, situational issues, depression, anxiety, stress of some sort, some unhealthy happening or occurrence happened in your life that you didn't work through, and you expressed that unhappiness by drinking. Could be gambling, could be drugs, could be too much sex, could be alcohol. Doesn't matter. The core issue is always the same, and it's different for every person who suffers from it. And it's also not to say that happy, well-adjusted, focused people don't have problems. They do. They just know how to work through them better. They don't do it by drowning themselves in alcohol. They don't do it by making excuses and not facing their denial. They don't get to that level by lying to themselves and gaslighting the people in their life. They don't do it by lying to themselves when they look in the mirror. They tell themselves the truth and they work through the problems and they get help when they need it, if it applies. Healthy, happy people don't have easy lives any more than the rest of us. They're just able to focus in on what makes them happy, and they have the ability to focus and concentrate. Okay, I want you to understand this, on what works, not what doesn't work. Because if you concentrate on what doesn't work is what you're going to get at the end of the day. And again, if you're using words like, well, I'm going to try it, I'm going to try that, or I'm going to do it next week or next month or next year, I'm going to do it after the end of the school year, or I'm going to do it when things are I have all my ducks in a row and everything, when Venus is aligned with Mercury and Mercury is aligned with Pluto. That's when I'm going to start, okay? And this is when things never take place, they never happen, and you never deal with the issues at hand. And you're never going to reach the level that you want to, and you're never going to get there. You got to make sobriety 100% your priority in your life, or you're never going to get there. So many people I talk to, they need to go to detox rehab. It's 30 days. Well, I can't take 30 days out of my life. Okay. So your life's not worth 30 days working on yourself? Point of this whole video is you got to work on yourself. You got to face your denial, and you got to focus on what things are going to work to get you to sobriety. And then you can join the army of people who have happy, fulfilling lives. And I hope that makes sense. And again, if you're ready to, work with me one-on-one, if you're ready to change your life, I only take people who are 100% committed, they're focused, and they want to rock and roll. They want to change their life. A year from now, they're not going to be the same person. I will get you there. I will get you and your family there, because I want your family to be part of it. Again, link is in the bio. Call is free. Again, please like, share, and comment. We also have a Facebook group called Amanda, A Cautionary Tale of Alcoholism. It's become a very good support group. And once again, thanks for listening.